Yeah, it's the
does
same
have
deal.
he does have bad armor, but I guess with the new build,
He has
which we're
zero armor.
He has
in
zero
fact.
armor, yeah. So in the lane, so what new build?
I was thinking just about the carry Tiny that he should be
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
4 ring
yeah.
of protection.
But like, I would appreciate if you took this seriously. So give me a very serious prediction. I want you to really put your brain power
Oh,
into this.
Neo.
And try to really harass out Yopaj. There was a point in the last game where Neon were just far off and ahead in terms of CS. It's a little bit closer this time for sure. Bak taking some damage, and Natsumi might be able to get the kill here, but the air spike, right click from Jean-Well, and he gets first blood for the second game in a row.
Already icing over.
Good start. Like, once again, they
Snake's
set
job
it up in this game is pretty much stack, stack, stack.
You ever see that makeup store called NYX?
Yeah, yeah.
And I pass it. There's the mall near my house. They've got a NYX store, and
What did you buy?
I don't buy anything. I pass it, and I always go NYX, 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 NYX. And I'm like,
It's just a law, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, you're not a Dota player. So they are trying to invade the stacks.
ooh, big stacks. Jean-Well and Play Hard coming over, and they might be able to get this kill on the Beastmaster. They brought over CTM. It's not going to be enough from Boomy to stop them from killing off the Beastmaster. And
That's
now
a level
Boomy's
2
on the run.
Like, you shouldn't be too worried about it. Just go and take the stacks. Trap from Templar Assassin. This is pretty big. Like, I like this aggressive move. You don't have to stack for yourself. You can just steal enemy stacks.
Oh God,
It's,
Tim's in trouble.
That's a big play. That's like Galaxy Brain type of a play.
Now CTM gets the kill on a Tim's, and Gabbi's come over. He's out of mana, and now Boomy's level 3, but I still don't think that's enough. They've slowed up Gabbi. They're going to continue to chase. He needs to get out of dodge. Now, oh, his positioning, that was the right idea, and Gabbi went the other way. They still get the kill here on the Gabbi, and Neon they take over the jungle, and they get everything they wanted and more.
This is huge. Like, invading the stacks, getting the 2 kills. Meanwhile,
And he's still just level 3, 2 in the waning rift. We're not really feeling a lot here from the pub. Compare that to Jean-Well, it was almost 2
I'm
levels
feeling
ahead of
he
him.
is very dead.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
is
I'm
very dead. Avalanche toss comes in onto Jean-Well, but it's not going to be enough damage just yet. Natsumi doesn't have an Aether Remnant to stop him from killing Jean-Well. They'll use the Stampede. He's got the Dissimulate, trying to make some distance. 6 seconds until he's got another one in the Astral Step, but he's not got the mana for it either. He still survives inside the trees, and now they've brought over Yopaj. Aether Remnant down, Bak in trouble. Right click, Zane uses the double edge, but it's not enough. The Spike Carapace comes in. Yopaj wants more, but the Earth Spike Avalanche with the toss may have gone in too far, and now he's hex still fast, but not fast enough.
Like, he went in too deep.
control.
Nyx is still going to be a decent Orchid game after you pick it up, after you pick up that pipe.
Could go like Orchid Witchblade after you pick up the pipe, as you've already got that mech. Gonna feel quite tanky. Stampede used, trying to get away, but the Spike Carapace with the Impale Aether Remnant. They've gotten the lockdown, and they should be able to get this kill. Bak on the run, but Bak can't get out. So they smoke right after that kill. They shift over towards mid. Tim's,
Oh, poor Lion.
he's too far out, which is, it's odd considering the fact that he was in between the tier 1 and the tier 2. They get the stun, they've got the silence on it too, but again, it's only a support puck who's trying to get something done. You don't have to be as
He
scared of
needed
it.
the one creep to be where the team is.
Right.
Just tank them up, use that mech, throw your body. You're much more tankier than you usually are. Bak on the mid lane, they know Stampede is on cooldown.
They go after him. They've got the Aether Remnant. Dream Coil comes down. He finally got that creep. Boomy trying to get something done. Yopaj snaps it. Finger comes out. Is it enough damage? He's hexed up. Here's the Tiny showing off that blink, but they get the Kona box, so they'll end up trading. Freezing Field from Jean-Well will take out Boomy. This will deter TNC from coming any further into this.
They used everything. Like, they don't even have enough mana for Roar. He has if he uses a Soul Ring.
Oh,
Let's
Avalanche
see.
toss. Oh, 40 health. He's surviving.
So with this type of lineup, you know, you have a Beastmaster Lion, you can make stuff happen on the map. Your Tiny is a core here, but has a Blink Dagger. They're gonna find Nyx Assassin, looks pretty dead.
Yeah, and that's a big kill because, you know, it's starting that snowball for the Tiny.
He's missing a lot of farm. He's sitting at only 4,000 net worth at the moment. Like, he needs an item. He doesn't have a single item at the moment.
Avalanche, Yopaj in some trouble. Earth Spike's there with the toss. Illusory Orb, down goes Yopaj. Jean-Well Oh, he moved forward to help his TA. And they'll also use the Stampede. Boomy, though.
Oh, good coil on 3.
Primal Roar hits onto the Nature's Prophet. CTM in some trouble. Pops the mech. They've got the stun with the impale. They'll take out Tim's. And that sounds on 3 of these heroes. It's stopping them from getting the kill on Armel at the moment, but they get the kill on CTM. Gabbi in and out. Really putting on the pressure. That Blink Dagger is really proven to be very useful, but he's still going to die here. Goes in a little bit too far. They will trade for Jean-Well. Boomy on the run. Not a lot of mana to play with, but has the Illusory Orb up in a second, so...
Go for, it just feels like as time progresses, like you feel naturally good playing the late game, because like his stats gain are also insanely high, one of the best stats in the game.
Breaking the smoke of Gabbi.
Oh, good
Spike Carapace on the Avalanche. 2-man stun! Oh dear, this might not go well for TNC. They've got the toss onto the Nature's Prophet. They'll use the Primal War. They have caught Yopaj for a moment. Do they have the damage? So the axes, they're stacking up, but they've got the lockdown onto this Beastmaster, and the axes don't hit Yopaj. But Gabbi, he's searching. He's got the Blink Dagger. Avalanche toss comes in. They'll get the kill on Yopaj. They've taken out Play Hard, so 2 dead on the side of Neon as well as TNC. And Gabbi, he doesn't have a lot of mana to play with, though.
Lion coming,
so he needs to be
finger
careful.
ready.
Or Spike doesn't get the stun on a CTM. Natsumi needs to run. He's got 1 more Astro Step. He's also got 20 charges available on that wand.
He went top. I'm not sure if they can chase Blink Dagger. 8 seconds. Oh my god, he's actually gonna get out.
Your Spike was almost there.
Ace Boots, after getting a Hood and a Vanguard, like, they need a catch. I feel like, you know, even though they have a Tiny to get some damage, get the initiation, I feel like the second farm a lot of gold to be able to farm that Blink Dagger now. If he just had the brown boots, oh my god, he's in again.
Yeah, he's really just trying to finish off these heroes. They have the lockdown on Gabbi for a moment, but the hoof sound comes through on a 2. Axes, they're going to start to stack. You need to be careful. Primal Roar out. Ananatsumi, Axes in again. They've got the Air Spike Bach with the double edge through Ananatsumi. He's really low, and he actually ends up dead. Natsumi onto the back lines here with Yopaj. They'll focus their attention on Armel. They look over at Tim's at the same time, who TP's out, but they will get Armel. And Natsumi dead to Armel. The Axes stacked, and the Axes take him out.
Feel that he thinks the same way. But they have some good spell. Like, it's a good Nyx Assassin game where he can set things up, especially on the axes. You see him using Carapace. He stuns the Beastmaster. They're like, yeah, we're gonna go on him. So Void Spirit jumps in. Natsumi, you know, he's been involved in a lot of the kills. Coil top.
And Avalanche in. He's gonna try and get out of this. CTM, though, tossed up in the air. Still not dead. They have the Stampede. Wrath of Nature trapped down. Yopaj comes in! Whoa! And CTM still dead to the Earth Spike.
Oh, he just had a pipe ready. If he popped the pipe, he would have lived there.
Gabbi coming in once again. Avalanche toss. And Neon kind of played themselves. Finger out. Yopaj down well. They'll die too.
Man, what a crazy game. We have 33 kills, 18 minutes in. Like, this is Southeast Asia. Like, you can feel that they want to fight, but they're waiting for this. Roar?
Primal Roar used. They see the Nyx Assassin. They've got the dust. They'll get the kill and a Play Hard. That's a good pick off for TNC. They're by the river. Maybe they are the ones who want to
get at least 1 more kill, I believe, and then possibly turn that into Roche. Like, they don't know if Nyx Assassin has buyback or not. Aghanim Scepter being delivered. Natsumi just blinked in aggressively. He should die here.
Yeah, Avalanche toss, 2-man stun. Tim's throws the finger. They get both. Natsumi, Jean-Well. Can they make a move? Because TNC, they've now taken 2 tier 2s. They've really controlled the map and made it so Neon just don't have any openings.
Play hard, scouting things out.
Gets the Spike Carapace with the stun, and again, it happens. Dream Coil down on the 2 with the BKB being popped by Yopaj. Gabbi pops his own. Boomy trying to run.
Tiny.
Axe is starting to come in, and now they've got the damage coming through with the freezing field. It's right on top, but it's not going to be enough just yet. They'll use the Primal Roar. They'll get the kill to Yopaj. They've taken out CTM. Tims is dead on the side, but they fall back on this Centaur. He's trying to get back into the fight. Armel might lose the Aegis, but that's about it. Aether Remnant doesn't land, but he had the Spirit Vessel on him. Natsumi needs to be careful with the Avalanche toss. Whoa, CTM. He's in trouble. He's trying to run, but the damage is too much. Play hard to CTM. They both go down. Natsumi, he'll Astral Step away. CTM, he bought back for that. And that gets him nothing.
Yeah, this this fight, Tiny has a double damage. He's sitting at 299.
You can see they could handle Bak. He bought back, but everybody else seems to be fine in these fights.
They're thinking about going in. Fake back, let's see. They have a Hawk scouting things out.
Yopaji up too far.
Break the
They've
coil.
got the Dream Coil. They'll throw him out of it. There's the finger. He's got no buyback. Dead for 65, and they'll just call GG. So they even the series up at 1. TNC looking way better in game number 2. Obviously off the back of, you know, Beastmaster, but also the Tiny that did so well.
Yeah, Gabbi had a much better game in game number 2. They had a draft that can, you know, go out and do stuff. This time around, you know, bottom lane didn't go as well as it did in the game number 1. Like Void Spirit didn't get too much farm. He was really involved, but did not have a lot of the kills. Like he's been involved in, I believe, like 11 kills, but got only 1 last hit. That's not something, you know, if he's there, if he is being involved, like you want to give him the last hit to get something out of it.
Yeah.
And the Templar Assassin, she got shut down after losing the first row. Like this is something TA relies on to be able to snowball, keep the pressure going. It just wasn't there. Beastmaster goes in and takes it alone.